Studio Electronics booth, and I am a third of Studio Electronics. Still here after all these years. Mark St. Regis, yours truly. And this NAMM show, thanks to Noisebug, allows us to, or is the debut rather, of the Boomstar 4075, which is the classic ARC 2600 filter. And the one next to it is the Boomstar 3003, which is supposed to be like a TB303, but it's sounding a lot more like an SH101. It's softer and rounder, beautiful. The SEM is still in, I think the board is still being shipped here, but everything's fully vetted, fully tested. Prototypes have been fixed, the traces have been rerun, and then of course the mode, it's up and running as well. We don't just here for looks as well, but the classic 24 dB mini mode, discrete sound footprint is all there. We'll just go ahead and run some audio with it. That would. Little ring mod. That was the old 2600, Patrick Moraz, yes, Stevie Wonder, great bass lines. I think Boogie on Reggae Woman. God, it's just a legendary monster, analog synth. And yeah, basic setup is 2 oscillators, sub, half full. There's stackable waveforms in oscillator 1, sawtooth, triangle, center off position. You can stack that with the square wave or a perfect sine wave, which is always nice. Kind of hard to find these days. And pulse width for the square. Oscillator 2, a little more basic. Square, fixed square, triangle, and sawtooth, and fine tune. Very sensitive fine tune, I might add. And then, of course, envelope 1 can be used as a modulator. Oscillator 2 can be used as a modulator to go to envelope 1 or envelope 2. Moving quickly to the filter, frequency, tracking half full, just like the classic mini mode, resonance. And we make sure all the filters that didn't generally resonate so much do, like the 303. Envelopes can be used in master mode, so the 4 pots control everything, like a Juno 106. You can drone, which is nice. Invert the envelopes, and you can use them as a loop. So as opposed to an LFO just doing its waveform thing, where the cycles are always sort of even and square or whatever it is, even if it's random. The beginning of the loop can be softer. Back into the loop can be shorter, so that's kind of interesting stuff. Envelope filter amount, depth, envelope 1 depth, contour. That can also go to, we can also send VCO2, that to VCO2 and to the LFO, it looks like. And then cross mod and ring mod in the same box, and positive feedback as well as the negative feedback that comes stock with any filter. And then over here we've got nice hardware overdrive and some other modulation sources of VCO2 pulse width. How about envelope 1's pulse width dynamics? That's kind of interesting. A full set of waveforms here. And these aren't trims. These are just knobless pots that allow you to get to some very nice functions: master tune, bend, glide, dynamics. Envelope 1 also mentioned the mixer for the oscillators, ring mod, noise, and feedback, and external in with the instrument level, set the standard instrument level impedance. And then up here, thank you very much, our CV, in, VCF, frequency modulation, amplitude modulation, and the oscillator out.
Anything in the back?
Just pretty stuff. your basic in and out. There's a learn button that allows you to set note priority and a few other things that have escaped me. And what does that say?
Overflow.
Oh, that's for MIDI overflow, for using them polyphonically.
Oh wow.
So
you can chain these?
So you can chain them, yes.
Oh wow, up to how many? Does it matter?
That's a good question.
Okay. And then if you chain them, can you control it off of one, or are they all are they independent?
That's another good question.
Okay. Kind of like a monopole.
Oh, we're using it as the modulator There's a modulator in there. So it doesn't just play funky bass lines.
Yeah.
It can make some very strange noises, especially with all the programming hooks. And my brother knows more about those, but I'm sure you'll be hearing them in the months to come.
Excellent.
The weeks to come.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.